Hello, my fellow Alaskans. How are we all doing this fine, beautiful evening? I did say that the last one was going to be my last stream, but this one's going to be really short for all of you. I am back on East 10th behind Walmart. You can see Walmart there behind me in the background. They have done an abatement since we were here last Monday and done a lot of changing of around on the property. And I'll show you here in just a second, but they've added no parking signs along the roadway here and done some major clearing, but they have not cleared out everything, and that is what I am here to show you today. Let me flip the screen around here. Oh. There we go. Take a moment to like and share this video, found on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Rumble. And as you can see, they have added signs out here onto the roadway that now are saying no parking anytime, no trespassing or loitering on this property. And this is what they've done to try to keep the people out of this area here off of East 10th. Again, we're behind the Walmart here, and we'll go ahead and do a walk through so that you guys can all see what is going on. A lot of this area has been cleaned out. It looks like the drug den pawn shop that they had going on in the far corner over there has been removed. We still have one of the original motorhomes that are still parked here on the roadway. And we have the treed out area here. There's still trash back in there. See if I can zoom in a little better on that. It's hard to see through the trees, but there is a cart back in there. Just make it out in the background there. And so they haven't done anything where we found the few campers that we talked to. This is all still very wooded out in this general area. Again, we got one motorhome that is still parked out here. And we're going to go walk along and go zoom in on down on the inside area on the back side there so that you guys can see. And then we'll do a quick walk through the treed area. I do not plan on being here very long. Terry has gone to the Anchorage Assembly meeting. Which started at 6 o'clock. The Navigation Center is supposed to be on the top subject for today. Who knows when they're going to actually bring that into the meeting. This is my return visit to this camp. We did them last Monday. And just wanted to see what may be here left in the general area. You can see there is still one good tented cabin or tent that is here on the roadway. Got the sunshine shining right in on us here today. And the trash buildup there on the So even though this area has been abated, there still is people that are living out here. Other than the one sign, oh, there was one there in front of the tent. And you can see as we're getting further along here, they have completely mowed down and cleaned out all of the trees that are on the left side of the fence, which is in the middle of the lot. And the fence line was where they had the trees at. And everything that you see mowed down over here was where all the vehicles were parked off in the front of the road. And there was like 3 tenths into the little bit of scrub grass that is still there. And unlike the first sign I saw that said no parking, loitering, or anything else, these just tell you that there is no parking anytime. There was a tent that was right over here, and that tent is no longer on this side of the fence. We'll see what's still on the other side of the fence. But this has all been mowed down, cleaned out. And there's the no parking sign that have been added out here that were not here the last time we came through. And the no trespassing, no loitering, and on this property, they've added those signs all up and down this roadway here, all the way down. I have now had 3 concerned owners that live back behind those trees that have now contacted us. They have seen our video. They have thanked us for what we are doing, documenting all of this for you guys. We want you to see what is going on, and just going by the impression I get of that vehicle there, this is someone that is looking to set up a camp for the night into the immediate area. And we'll just do a quick walk around back where we were on Monday to let you all see what an abatement process looks like. But Walmart owns these properties, this one and that one, and the signage that you see being put up out there on the side of the road, all of that has been added since we were here last Monday. And the grass that has been cut out here is brand new. This was all grown up. You can see the hard path right here in front of me. This was the walking trail that went through all of the grass that looked like that. So it has built up quite a bit that they have cut down and removed. It looks like the tent that was on the other side of the fence has now gone. The big one that was set over here right on the corner. And you can see all the mulch that was carried into this area. And that was where the tent was sitting down on top of the last time we came through. And this is off of East 10th, where they had a pretty good little camp going on here. The person had one of the camps that was in here had been shot the other day at a slightly different location. So there's the barrier that we saw here a few days ago. The tent that was back there has now been removed. A lot of the trash has been cleaned up. Not all of it though, is still pretty trashy out here. But compared to what it looked like here a few days ago or last week, it's really cleaned up now. We'll just do a quick walk back here because you can get to see a little bit better what it looked like. You know, they have not done much over here. The trash is still on the ground, but the tents are gone. Connection there real quick. Battery here is almost done for the day. That's one of the reasons why I got to make this a short video. But again, we're walking back on the trail that we were on Monday and of last week, and we're just documenting the last little bit of it. And you can see the property back there with the barrier built up along the edge and the no trespassing sign that we had remarked about the last time. The tent of the gal that had been shot was right there. It has now been removed. But again, we're behind East 10th, behind the Walmart here. Just coming back to redocument now that they've completely abated this and Walmart has finally taken responsibility and started cleaning things up. This area over here, you can see it has not been cleared out. It's still lots of overgrowth and trees. But the camps that were back in here are gone. There was the big one that was back over here. This is where we talked to the young couple the guy and the girl when she was pregnant. And this is where their camp was set up at. Looks like everything has been cleared out of here. Just a few people that have come back out to the front of the road. But this was all encampment the last time we came through. And this is where the camps are usually set up at until they put up the signs out there about no trespassing, no loitering, private property. How long that's going to last, who knows? But for now, these camps have been removed and they're out of here, except for the ones on the road. I do see people pulling up out front though. I don't know if they're here to set up new camps or not. But clearly this is a favorite area for some people that live in the neighborhood. Homeless camp here in the neighborhood. The folks that have reached out to us, they all made emphasis about how they've had to now keep their doors locked where they didn't really worry too much about it. Anything they had sitting outside has all been put away behind locked doors. One day, Anchorage Assembly may do something about it. Again, at the Anchorage Assembly right now at the Lusac Library. They're supposed to be talking about the new navigation center. And no, that is not the one that they have off of Elmore. They think that's a bad idea. Well, take that back. Here's where that other camp was at. And yeah, this is where they were at. This is where the young couple was at. Now that I got a little bit better bearing on the area, seeing that tree protection. But this was all tented area the last time I came through on Monday, and you can review the video to see all of that. It's all been cleaned up and they're out of here. Minimal trash has been left behind by them. That is nice to see. Whether they're the ones that cleaned it up or those who abated the camp cleaned it up, either way. Maybe Walmart came out here, hard to say, but going by what I see along the trail, I say it was probably a combination of both. All the shopping carts have been removed. The tent that was just over here is no longer here. So it looks like for now, East 10th Avenue behind the Walmart has been cleared out. The camp is all gone. You saw they have mowed down half of the lot. And from my understanding, I guess the lawnmower broke and they didn't get to the other half, or Walmart just doesn't think this belongs to them. And there was nothing over in these areas when we came through the last time. But you can clearly see there's lots of different camps that had been set up back here in the past. So again, this is just a follow-up on the East 10th location here in Muldoon behind the Walmart. I had heard that they had done a bunch of clearing, added the signs out there on the side of the road to have people trespassed. That's one step closer to finally gaining control of this area out here. And wow, look at the size of that fence that someone had to put up around their property. See the trash still laying out here on the ground. Looks like someone's hastily packed up tent stuff. Maybe Someone that still may be living out in this area but disappearing during the day, making it harder to get rid of them coming back at night. But you don't build a fence like this unless you've got problems. And we're walking out the back side of this here now. And again, thank you guys all for walking through with us out here, documenting these camps. Again, this area was abated here just this past week. The new signs on the side of the road that say no private property, no loitering, no trespassing. You can see the graffiti that goes on out here. Didn't walk this corner the last time I was here. Pretty colorful stuff. Let's see what people are writing. This is the reason why the stuff that I post is rated adult only, not kid content. Oh, nice helmet. They sure do love that F word. You can hear kids just behind the fence line there. The new development, the green apartment buildings they had built with the solar power on the top of them. And the trail that brings you actually into the neighborhood just behind this area. And that is about it, but I wanted to come and give you guys all an update on what happened here on East 10th. The before and the after of mitigating of the homeless out of the area. One owner called me today, sent me the pictures of what they saw going on over in this area, asked me if I could do another follow-up stop by to document it out here, and I was more than graciously happy to accept that for them and come out here and just give you another view of what they have done to try to resolve the problem out here. We now have a vehicle parked next to the one that is the tent on the side of the road over there. And again, they've got the new signs on the side of the road. I'll go walk back up to it. That is the Walmart directly in front of us there. Phone just came up and says you got 20% left. Didn't bring the charger through the Russian Jack area or the peanut farm we went and saw earlier today. I just want to re-emphasize one more time here with the signs. No parking anytime, no trespassing, no loitering on this property. I think that person may be curious why my vehicle is parked there. He slowed down and took a look. But again, we're just down here documenting the homeless camp one last time before we call it quits for the day. I do got something I need to be at too later on tonight that I'm heading towards right now. And but this is on my way back out of town. And again, we appreciate it when you like and share videos like this. This is how we're going to keep Alaskans informed of what is going on within our great state. We are here on East 10th behind Walmart. Just wanted to do one last quick documentary since they have cleaned out most of what was going on over here. Like I said, the drug den that used to be in the far corner over there has been removed. And we've got one tent there on the side of the road. Another vehicle that looks like they have pulled up next to the tent. Not sure what the person was doing inside of that tent, but they were in there. There was someone in there. The motorhomes that I see here are the same two that were here the last time I came through. So they still got some work to get this area cleaned out. Hopefully the city will come back by and do another patrol through here and clean out more of this area, get the last few of these people that are straggling through here or coming in here later in the evening hours. As you can see, I've had several vehicles since I've been here that have pulled up, pulled away, pulled up, pulled away. Not sure what they're here for or what they're looking for, but this is an odd street to just stop at. And again, thank you guys all for being here. Really do appreciate it. Like and share this video. Subscribe to us if you already haven't done that. You can be finding us on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble, all at Politadick. And as always, when we're live, you can watch us live on our website at politadick.com. Politadick Live. And while you're there, please click that support button. It's your donations, your proceeds that help us do this. It's supporters like you that help us cover the ever-increasing gas prices to be able to do this and cover all the restreaming fees. I just cannot emphasize, it is really expensive to actually do this and make this happen. And it's because of you that we have expanded to the level that we are at right now. Again, at the Anchorage Assembly is meeting at the Lusac Library as we speak. And the Homeless Navigation Center was supposed to be on the docket today for them to be working on. Like, share, click that bell to be notified. We will see you all the next time.